Up next, we got the E-flite Mustang Blondie, 1.2 meter. The park people just came out. A very nice gentleman just came out and mowed the runway for us. I couldn't believe it, man. It didn't really need it, but he did it anyway. Folks at Eastgate Park are, without exception, some of the greatest public servants I've ever had the pleasure of meeting at a park. I really appreciate it. It's probably 70 degrees. We got a breeze coming from, it's coming from my back, but it's like a non-factor. In fact, it feels good. So let's see if we can get Blondie in the air without hitting the cameras. I didn't mess around trying to be all scale because I was going against the grain of our freshly cut grass, and there is a difference in the grain when you're flying and you're trying to take off. Flying Blondie on a 2200 4-cell. I took the battery pack out, or battery tray out, so I can get the CG I want. It's just a beautiful day. A little camera pass action. I took my eye off it just a little bit once I had it in the bank. I was checking for walkers. Had a few walkers come by today. Had one that stopped. He's gonna come out and fly with us. At least that's what he says. I have no reason to doubt him. His wife is like, "Oh, you just cost me some money." RC is not a very expensive hobby. No, you can get into it for around $100, man. It's the free drugs hobby almost. Get you in on a little E-machine type plane. Before you know, man, you're flying turbines.
Time remaining 3 minutes.
Man, I've wanted to fly this plane so much. It's not as fun when it's crazy. It's not as fun when it's crazy crosswinds. Ooh, I got winds kind of shifting. I don't think the winds are a factor.
Gear down.
They do feel like they're blowing from behind me now. So let's land. We'll land from this direction.
Remaining 2 minutes.
Maybe. Maybe not. Not this time.
Landing flaps. Timer stop.
Well, we're going. Well, we're going. Just a little fast when I flared there. It was a smooth landing. It's just my winds just picked up when I got the flare. Just a little gust blowing across. I will take that. That wasn't a bad landing. Just a bumpy ground, man. Bumpy ground, a little breeze. Yeah, that landing. It's funny, man. The winds just started blowing blowing from over, it was blowing from like over here. Now it's blowing from like right here. So it came across a little bit. It's only blowing like 5 or 7 or so. 5. Let's see if I can taxi down the hill. That's downhill.
Motor off.
We'll stop it right there because Tuco can come out that far. Almost. Yeah, he could. There you have her, man. It was a good flight, man. I enjoyed that flight. Let's see. Yeah, it was a good flight. Probably about 46% left on the battery, just based on when I landed there. There you have her, man. Blondie, 1.2 meter Mustang. I'll show you where I got my battery. There's where I have my battery. It's back a little bit further than you can possibly get it, using their battery tray. And that's where I think the perfect CG for me is. It's no longer wants to tip over on the nose, you know, like when you're going on bumps in that rough ground. That grass is rough, especially when we landed. Well, we came in with the grain, so it wasn't as bad as if I'd have landed the other way. Now the wind's blowing. Now it's back. It's back blowing in this direction. That is just crazy. It's a good day. Great day to fly. The wind's, I mean, it's not bad. Don't get me wrong. There you have it, man. But there's where I got my battery. Let's see if I can pop this off one-handed here. Nope. But there's my battery tray. There's where I put it in there just to get, I got rid of that stupid tray. I hated that tray with a passion because I couldn't get the CG where I wanted it. And it just, I hate fiddling with it, getting it in there. I got man hands, I got wide hands. So I just couldn't stand doing that anymore. There you have, man, your discombobulated e-flite 1.2 meter Mustang Blondie. Ferocious Frankie's out now, man. It looks like a good one. I like my Blondie though. Thank you, Pay It Forward. Brad, thank you, thank you, thank you. Tuco in the shade saying blah, 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 blah. Are we done yet? Are we done yet? Yeah. This is Jeff in the sun, about ready to have stroke. No, I'm just kidding. 70 degrees, light breeze, non-factor of a wind. The best park in the southeast. The pivot of all parks in Lower Alabama, baby. Dothan's Eastgate Park. Airdrome. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. This is Jeff saying, woohoo!